Hey guys, so we do have the start of Legends Fest 2025 upon us here, and at this point we do have, I think we should be able to see, if I open my gift box, my gold plates should be delivered. So before we jump into taking a look at how many gold plates I got, let's take a quick look at the exchange shop here and see if they actually changed anything from what they did in the prior years. So we have some Legends Limited Z power, we have summon tickets, and then we have a bunch of cosmetic stuff. I don't think there's anything in here I could actually use though, because I think I already have all of these. So I don't actually think I really have much use for gold plates at this point. It's really just gonna come down to standard resources. Yeah, as you can see, it says owned 1 for basically everything here. So it does not look like they added any additional cosmetics in here. Basically just buying summon tickets from this. You could buy some souls, I guess. I mean, you know, it's not what I would consider to be a great investment here, but it's really just going to come down to this other tab. Slot removers, there's only 50 in here, but I guess it's 100. It's 10 slot removers per purchase, so technically it is 500, which is solid. Got some platinum coins, energy, skip tickets, equipment medals. You get 5,000 equipment medals from this, which is actually quite good. I think the equipment, I think I mention this every single year, but I think the equipment medals should at least they should be a high priority for most players, because it is a pretty scarce resource. There's not really a great way to farm equipment medals in the game. So if you got some gold plates laying around and you don't want to really commit to buying any of the cosmetics from the recommended tab, I think a really good investment from these gold plates could be the equipment medals, because you need them for re-rolling, you need them for guaranteed upgrading, you need them for a lot of things. So equipment medals, I feel, are actually a pretty good investment with your gold plates. Then we also have some rare medals as well, which could be good if you're somebody who likes refreshing the CC shop, because even, I mean, we could take a quick look here now. The CC shop is no longer exclusively the CC shop, because we now also have the free-to-play supporter, the Raditz Scouter in here. So even though it's technically called the CC shop, you can see that it actually costs 0 CC to pick up Raditz Scouter. So you need rare medals to refresh this, but I don't really know how often you're going to want to do that. It's not really that big of a deal. But yeah, so unfortunately, it does not appear that they really made too many changes to the gold plate shop. So with all things said and done, there's not really a ton of value I can really get from the gold plates, unfortunately. For most people, I guess it would just be summon tickets. You can get 1 ticket for 1 gold plate, but obviously for me, I don't need tickets because I don't need any character on the banner. So yeah, it's a bit sad to see this. I wish they would have put at least maybe, you know, some equipment slots in here, because I'm out of equipment space. But let's go ahead and just start to open up my gift box here. So just for reference, the prior 2 years, my counts for gold plates. So 2023, I had 2,912 gold plates. That was 2023. In 2024, I had 3,119 gold plates. That was last year. So I actually did go up a bit from 2023 to 2024. I do not think I've used as much CC as I've used last year. So if I had to guess what my plates are looking like here, I would assume it's probably going to be something like 2,600, 2,700, somewhere in that range. Maybe I'm completely off. Maybe it's way less. But one thing I will say that I've definitely spent way less CC for is equipment. Back in 2023 and 2024, I think it was 2023 where they implemented the guaranteed upgrade system, and then it was 2024 where they implemented the god rank equips, I believe is what happened. So we've had 2 years in a row where there was massive overhauls to equipment, and obviously the main goal behind them doing that was to incentivize people to spend a lot more resources and CC and removers on getting better rolls for their equips. But there wasn't anything like that this year. So I don't think I spent nearly as much CC on equips, but when it comes to characters, I wouldn't necessarily say my luck has been stellar this year. So we'll see. I definitely still expect a ton of gold plates. Let's go ahead and open up the gift shop and we'll see exactly how many gold plates we have here. Or not the gift shop, the gift box. Yeah, so this is basically what I was expecting, 2754. So it was less than the past few years. And again, I think the reason for that is not just because of I've, been getting lucky on summons, because that's certainly not what's happened. I've not been lucky on summons. It, I think, just boils down to them not really giving like a massive incentive and basically a Chrono Crystal sink to spend on equipment. Right, equipment has not really evolved over the course of the past year as it has the past 2 or 3 years. So let's pick up these gold plates. So we have a lot of gold plates now. What is this? Social media thing? Okay, it's cool. Pick that up later. So yeah, like I said, there's not really a ton of stuff I can really get here. So the only item I could even buy from this first tab is tickets. That's it, right? Yeah, and then it's just some resources from here, and then it's just a bunch of souls. I mean, yeah. So, unfortunately, it looks like a lot of the value of the gold plates is not really appreciated too much, right? It's kind of just stayed stagnant, because I guess I don't actually know when they added a lot of these cosmetics to this shop. Was it last year? Was it the year before? But yeah, them not really changing or adding anything to like this recommended tab kind of hurts the value of the gold plates, because if you're somebody who spent a lot of CC last year and you already have all these cosmetics from the prior years, then them not changing this at all kind of just, there's no added incentive or value to aim. I guess no one's really aiming for like a high gold plate number, but having a lot of gold plates doesn't really hold as much value this year as it has in the prior years, because they didn't add anything new to the shop, right? If they put equipment space in here, if they put, what if it was just like infinite? Why is there even a cap on these things? Why does slot removers have a cap? It should just be a step, or it just goes up forever. So like if you wanted to buy, 5,000 slot movers from here, you could. But the more you buy, the more expensive it gets to buy the next one. That's what they could have done. Because like, what do I need? Gold bells? Like, I'm never gonna need gold bells. I don't really need energy for anything. I'm capped out on skip tickets already. But yeah, certainly for like equipment medals, these are really good. So look at this. We're going from 82,000 to 87,000 equipment medals. This is only 30 gold plates. That is insane. This is the best value in the shop. The first thing you buy from the shop is equipment medals. Definitely. It's always been like this. Equipment medals have always been the best value for your gold plate from the shop. Let's also buy these rare medals here. And then, yeah, like I said, that's pretty much it. I mean, I'm probably going to hold on to these gold medals for the gold plates for slot removers, because there's other places where we can grind slot removers, like the raid for now. And this gold plate shop is up until January 21st. So I'll just hold on to these for now. And whenever I run out of slot movers, I'll probably just come in here and pick some up from the shop. It's kind of like a rainy day fund. What is this, 100 million Zenny for one gold plate? So is that 10 billion? Yeah, so you could basically just buy 10 billion Zenny from this with gold plates. Again, why is there a cap on that? I don't know. The silver ones don't have a cap. I don't know. Gold bells. Yeah, I'm never gonna need those, but yeah, that is the unfortunate state of affairs with the gold plate shop. But we did end up getting a lot of gold plates this year as well. Not as much as the past few years. I think it comes down to equipment, but yeah, as always, a lot of gold plates. Let me know how many gold plates you guys got. Hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll see you in the next one.